Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Scorpios. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. And then I'm going to pull you a card from the Energy Oracle deck. So, Scorpio, let's see what message or messages we have for you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, babies? So, Scorpio, let's see what message or messages we have for you. Past energies, the Strength card. You found your personal strength not too long ago. We got the Eight of Air. You had a little self-doubt, maybe a little confusion, got yourself tied up in a situation, but you got yourself out of it because this is the card of free will. That's the Eight of Air. Then we got the Seven of Earth. It seemed like you might have been a little worried in regards to finances not too long ago. But the Seven of Earth is telling you it was nothing to worry about. We got the Seven of Earth. And then we have the Three of Fire. The Three of Fire is about expansion, it's about goals, it's about things expanding for you and you not losing sight of where you're going. You got the Three of Fire. And then you got the Queen of Water. And of course, that's you, Scorpio. Very loving, giving, and psychic. And then we got the Two of Fire. Babies, y'all are prepared for whatever comes before you. You are prepared. You got the Two of Fire. And what's to come is the Knight of Earth. You're very patient. You're very responsible. I mean, you're organized and you got a routine down. You got the Knight of Earth. And then you have the Four of Air. Whatever it is, darlings, y'all are recuperating from it, okay? Might have had something to do with whatever tied you up in the past. But you're recuperating from it. That's the Four of Air. And then we have the Dreamer. And now here comes the new beginning. It's a little uncertain. But hey, why not go for it, and just be cautious. You got the Dreamer. There's definitely a new beginning here for you. On top of the Strength card, we got the Six of Air and we got the Nine of Fire. So the Strength card, we got the Six of Air and Nine of Fire. Things are starting to calm down for you because you found your personal strength. You realize that you had a protector or you have a protector and that every time you stumble or you fall or you trip, you get back up. They lift you. They raise you back up. You got the Six of Air and you got the Nine of Fire. And then you got the Eight of Air. And the Eight of Air is about self-doubt, doubting yourself where your happiness is concerned, maybe where family is concerned or love, but guess what? You got some clarity and you made some adjustments. You made some type of adjustment here. You got the Ten of Water, and the Ace of Air. You got clarity. Then you got the Seven of Earth. On top of the Seven of Earth, you got the Six of Fire and the Empress. So I told you it was nothing to worry about. That seven of Earth, that worry, you were victorious and abundant. So things came in just in time. There was nothing to worry about. Look over your shoulder. Look at how many things you've overcome. You knew this was nothing. You have the Six of Fire and you have the Empress. And then you have the Three of Fire. On top of the Three of Fire, you got the Three of Water and you got the High Priestess. The Three of Water is about celebration. The High Priestess is about trusting you and trusting your intuition because you have the knowledge within you. You have the knowledge. You have all the answers, darlings. And you have a gift that you need to start listening and tapping into. The thing with that gift is you need to start opening up your heart with it, okay? You got the Three of Water and you got the High Priestess. And then on top of the Queen of Water, now the Queen of Water is you, and it could be that you're feeling a little emotional here. You're also very loving, giving, and psychic, like I said. There's some type of proposal. Somebody's bringing in an offer to you, an offer that's going to be very magical. This is happening, okay? If it has not already happened for you. You got the Knight of Water, and you have the Magician on top of the Queen of Water. And then you have the Two of Fire. On top of the Two of Fire, you're going to get some messages in regards to finances. That's going to give you a little bit of worry. Stop worrying about it. Like I tell you guys all the time, worry brings worry. If you give off that frequency, that vibration, what are you going to attract? You're going to attract the same. Like attracts like. So do something. If you got to whine and move your waist, play some music, do something. I mean, dance and shake your body. I mean, do something. Go for a run. Read a book. But raise your vibration, okay, babies? So you can attract the beautiful things that you so deserve. You got the Page of Earth and you got the Nine of Air. Don't be overthinking anything, all right? You're prepared for this. You got the Knight of Earth. On top of the Knight of Earth here, you got the Four of Earth and the Chariot. You got willpower and victory. You were determined to bring balance back. You got the Four of Earth and you got the Chariot. Then you got the Four of Air and the Ten of Fire. Okay, you got the Four of Air. On top of the Four of Air, you got the Seven of Air and you have the Ten of Fire. Now you're overworked, you've been doing a lot. Maybe you've been, working on your business, working on your career, working on at your job, something, but there's abundance here. All right. There are beautiful things happening around you. And I want you to pay attention to those beautiful things. Okay. Be grateful. Fill your heart with gratitude. And you're going to see this heaviness that's hanging around. You got a little kind of, you need to be a little cautious here. All that negative stuff is going to go away. Because if we change how we feel, then we will change what's coming. We got the Seven of Air and we got the 10 of Fire on top of the Four of Air. Then you have the Dreamer. On top of the Dreamer, you have the 8 of Fire and 5 of Fire. There might be some type of conflict, and it could be because you're feeling kind of heavy. You feel like you got everything just laid on top of you, okay? And that conflict, I don't know if it's somebody piling work on you and then you just feeling aggravated and tired, But it's coming in pretty fast, that energy. We got the 8 of Fire and we have the 5 of Fire on top of this new beginning. So maybe in the beginning of whatever is coming, this new venture, that's what we're going to say. With this new venture, it might be a little chaotic at first. Maybe things ain't working out the way you want them to. Maybe you're in a partnership because we got the Two of Water, and the Two of Water is about partnerships. We got the Three of Earth. That's about career. That's about business. That's about stuff growing for you. But at first, when we first start off, things be a little upside down, it be a little shaky. You don't give up, you keep going. We ain't never had no successful failures, right? Did I say that? Does that sound right? I don't know where that came from. We've never had any successful failures. We didn't give up. If you give up, you can't succeed. If you give up, you can't succeed. You got to try again, and you keep at it. Now, if the same thing keeps happening over and over again, stop because it's not working, all right? And do it differently. I don't know where that came from, but we got the Three of Earth and we got the Two of Water. So it's probably going to be a little bit like that, but it will work out. Let's pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. So let's see. We have attachment. Card 5. Hold on, let me get it in the book. Oops. Perceived need and the choice to let go. Attachment. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. You are living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future you can't be happy now. If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Attachment. Sometimes we just need to do things differently in order to get a different outcome. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for being here with me, and we definitely will chat soon.